Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone, the Explorers League. League of Explorers. What are they called? League of Explorers, hey! Well, you know, 50-50 chance, I guess. It is a new week, and a new dungeon has opened up. Uldaman is now available, one of the classic Titan, I don't know, bases? Encampments, fortresses, I don't know, just a dungeon these days, really. But we are going to go there and look for the next part of the Rod of Origination. Rod? Staff? I'd scroll right now, but I can't because things are being animated. Staff! There we go. Alright, Bran. Now, it's worth noting, you can click on these chests and find out what the rewards will be from these various encounters, but I sort of intentionally avoid to do that, because I like getting surprised at the end. I've glanced at release, there was a few cards announced, and I saw those, but otherwise, I haven't looked up the card list for this adventure, so it's always going to be a nice little surprise when we encounter something new. So, we're gonna... Drugs! So these are normal difficulty dungeons. Ooh, I almost spoiled myself there by mousing over things. I suspect we'll get Bran. I think that's what I saw. These are normal difficulty dungeons, not the heroics. They can be beaten with your conventional deck, basically. We're going to be fighting Chief Scarvash over here. Kind of ability. Trog hate minions. Passive hero power. So this is automatic, not used. Every minions cost 2 more. Swap at the start of your turn. Swap what? Swap the minion? Oh, enemy minions cost 2 more. So it cycles. Why didn't it just say all minions cost 2 more? That swap at the start of the turn, I'm not sure if it refers to the hero power or if literally like minions swap back and forth. So am I supposed to use like an all spell deck to defeat this guy? Well, let's use, I don't know, Ramp Druid, I guess. I mean, it's got minions in it, obviously, but it's not going to get hosed as much from the mana restrictions in a sense. We'll get a feel for the fight. This might actually require a customized deck. But let's use a standard sort of deck to take a whack at to the chieftain over here. And just see if we can understand the hero power, because the wording, I don't know if it means the minions are going to swap back and forth. No clue. Oh, that's racist, man. Alright, we'll keep the wild growth. We'll cycle everything else. Although, maybe I should have kept the swipe, actually. I suspect that would have probably been better. That's going to be a slow start, but honestly, I think with this power... Okay, it flips.
Scarvash was a wee troll last I was here. Now he's bigger, stupider, and uglier.
Trog no stupid. Trog make you stupid.
Alright, I mean, he's definitely making my minion cost more. Trog hates spells! Oh! It just alternates between the two. He just hates all the things. But it's going to alternate between hating spells and hating minions. Oh, that's totally fine. I can deal with that. Yeah, when he overloads, he'll do some things. So, clearly I can't cast my Wrath or my Wild Growth, but it's perfect timing to put down the Darnassus Aspirant, which currently cannot die to that opponent, so that's good. Either way, I get some ramp. In fact, next turn... he's back to hating minions, so I'll get 4 crystals, so I can just double wild growth. I could also use a wrath. Well, no matter what, I'm going to want a wild growth at least the one time. Because the ramp is good. I don't think there's anything I could possibly draw from wrath. Maybe another wrath. Okay, tell you what, let's wrath for 1. Pop this guy. Oh, I forgot about that. Yes. That's the guy that gains attack power. Oh, I done goofed a wee bit. See, I want to cast the spells while it's not... This is really annoying. I want to cast the spell while it's not costing me more, but do I want to buff this guy? Tell you what, let's just kill this guy. It's going to cost me my mana crystal from my aspirant, but... We'll clear the board. I guess that'll be fine. I took an extra point of damage that I didn't have to take. So yeah, it's nice hitting spells. I mean, I could still wild growth, but that seems like a terrible choice. It's very annoying. I don't have a good mana curve going on here.
They must date back to the Titans.
Uh-huh. Let's get out the shade of Naxxramas. Because since he's going to hate minions next turn, apparently. Yep. Trog hate minions. It's going to be a lot of damage. That's interesting. Doesn't affect this. Will allow me to kill that thing relatively soon. Well, obviously, I'm going to almost certainly double Wild Growth here. I mean, I could Hero Power, but I don't see what the point is. Bit of a late ramp up, but it's still going to do something. I'll have 8 mana next turn. That allows me to do something like Claw Naxxramas, or Loatheb Naxxramas, but I'm not sure that the Loatheb is going to really matter as much here as getting a big taunt out. I think what I have to do at this point is actually sacrifice that guy just so I don't die. Drop this guy with the taunt bonus so that they can he can actually taunt the hit over here. And then go ahead and put down another shade. Next turn, I don't have a spell in hand. So with this, I mean, you really just want a good balance of spells versus minions in their deck. Or somehow the ability to balance out, cheap enough stuff that you can still cast it if it's overcosted. Probably less that, though, and more cheap enough so that when it is a good time to cast it, you can drop a bunch of things simultaneously. I think the right thing to do here is actually drop the 9 casting cost Ancient of War, which, barring another Starfire, will make sure to keep the Shade alive. So then we can just go to face with that, breaking the stealth. I'm a little, whoa! Alright, still. Okay, so I'm going to lose the Ancient of War, but you're going to lose 3... Oh, he's zapping that. That's interesting. I thought he was going to kill this at the cost of 3 cards. He's going to do this and not kill that. And then swap the health, so I actually got a 3/5 taunt, which I'm totally okay with. I can't possibly imagine it's a Hunter Secret. Snipe, Bear Trap, Explosive Trap, Freezing Trap. Freezing Trap wouldn't be bad at all. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't see how it's going to change my play. Innervate. Very useless right here. I think what I'll do, I don't need the crystal from this anyway. Although I could cast this guy first and get the spells. Okay, tell you what, let's attack first. Alright, so it's not freezing or explosive. That's fine. Just if it's a snipe, I could soak it with that. But I suppose if this gets sniped, it's not so bad. At least I draw 2 cards that I could cast. Potentially. So it's not a snipe either. So... And it's not Bear Trap, because it triggers if you attack the hero, right? Wait, so what's left? Snake Trap then, I guess? When a minion is attacked, summon some snakes? I'm trying to remember. Well, in any case, right now, I guess there's no reason not to put down the Darnassus Aspirant for some extra beatdown on the board. Trogate minions. Game +2 attack. I mean, I can still kill it with a Wrath here. What's a little bit annoying is that if I do sacrifice the Darnassus Aspirant at this point, it will actually bring me back down to 9 mana crystals. I want to cast the spell before I use it. So that'll give me snake traps, right? Then I can probably just Ancient of Lore. Suppose I could Wrath. Then I can't Ancient of Lore, but I could Wrath and Druid of the Claw, which wouldn't actually be that bad. Wait. What the hell is this trap? It is a Hunter Secret, isn't it? Is it a new secret? Did the Hunters get a new secret that I don't know about? Poop. What? It hasn't triggered on anything. Alright, draw me some more cards. You know what? I may as well burn Innervate, because on the other turn, it's going to cost me 2 for 2. What the hell? I don't really need more mana, but this way... Oh, did I already attack with this guy? Oh! Dart Trap. When opposing hero power is used, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Aha! I did remember hearing about this. Okay, so there's a new trap. I'm like, I tried every goddamn thing that could possibly set up a trap. What's going on here? So clearly hero powering was a mistake, but we learned about a cool new ability. This is a bit annoying. Okay, so they have no abilities. But I don't really have a good ability to clear them either. Could just go face for 12. Actually, I haven't drawn my combo yet. This is Ramp Druid. I should have my combo stuff in here. Just go face for 12, drop a Dr. Boom, drop nothing else. Or I could go... Actually, I quite like this, I think. I mean, obviously Boom is good. But this. Hero Power. Now my Hero Power does 3. And still just go for face. Doesn't look like he's packing much in the way of taunt. He can't kill me as is. If he drops another secret, I probably won't Hero Power there. I should just be able to kill him next turn. Lumbering Golem, 6/6, but it's not a taunt. I didn't kill the 2/3. Didn't cost me Mana Crystal. I would have gained it. It only is a problem if I kill this thing on my turn. Yeah, okay. Let's kill him with my own face here, because that feels better. Okay, as always, I mean, normal encounters are dangerous. Or are relatively easy, I mean. Normal level encounters tend to be easy, unless they have a really, really funky mechanic that really breaks the game. But this guy's going to be interesting in... Heroic. I wonder if the costs are going to go up even more dramatically. Obviously, he's going to have better stuff. Tunnel Trog, whenever you overload, gain +1 attack per locked mana crystal. This is badly worded. Is that permanent? Like, if I cast something with overload 2, does he get +2 attack permanently? That seems to be the way that it's worded. As long as it's not... If it's not... Actually, either way. So, a 1/3 for 1 is fine. Actually, that's pretty good. I'd certainly love that in Arena, especially. Even if it's just a temporary boost, that makes him pretty good. I mean, a 1/3 for 1 that just does something is always going to be pretty decent. If that's a permanent boost, actually, he's probably OP, at least in sort of an arena setting where, in my opinion, Shaman were already super powerful. They're one of my best arena class. Ethereal Conjurer, Battlecry, discover a spell. I don't like the fact that he only has 3 health, but discovering a spell is pretty good, so this is a mage card. I mean... Unless the opponent has a direct damage that can do 3, this guy will usually trade for at least another card. And again, gives you a... oh, wait. And what was I saying? And does give you another card in hand, so that's good. Okay, next boss. Oh, excellent! Is this going to be like... It's going to be similar to the Temple Escape. Minecart Rush. Escape the Trogs in the super safe minecart. Okay, let's... Wait, did I... Oh, I already picked the deck? Oh, it was on the previous screen. No! No, hold on. I'm going to back out of this. I want to switch decks, just to mix it up. Oh, wait. Wait, I don't get a deck. I don't get a deck. They make a... What? Okay, 9 turns to escape. So I think it's, again, I just have to survive for this long, and that's all there is to it. He put out a 2/6, a 6/6, and a 2/6. I can... Throw rocks, deal 3 damage to a random enemy minion. Okay, wouldn't be very useful right now. I can drop down a 3/6. I start with 2 mana crystals. Barrel forward to get closer to the exit. Drop a taunt, which can be one-shotted with this thing, but it still holds off a turn. I think the correct play is to... I was going to say, drop the Spike Decoy and a Mechanical Parrot. There's something to be said about making sure you hero power every single turn to help move you a little closer to victory, and especially killing these things. They're all going to take 6 damage to kill, which seems to be the baseline that I've got going on there. I think, you know what, let's not waste the taunt. And let's try to go ahead and hero power as frequently as possible. What is this? Oh, he put down his own taunt, which annoys me slightly. So, looks like his baseline health will be 6, then maybe the 3 for the 1 taunt creature. Draw more cards. Consult Brand. Oh, I still only have 2 mana. It's going to be 2 cards per turn no matter what. So I can either play 2 or play 1 and use my hero power. Huh. I would like more cards. What I really want to do is hero power, Spike Decoy, and draw cards. I mean, we gotta kill off more stuff. Okay, tell you what. Let's consult Bran, draw 3 cards, and probably put down a taunt so we don't die as quickly. Whoa! Deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. That's what I'm talking about right here. Bam! And then I can go and whack that guy which is the move that minimizes the most incoming damage without killing my bird. 2-6, 4-6. And he's gonna go for face again. I mean, I've got the repairs, but for crying out loud, this is great! Oh my god, this is excellent! I probably will fail this round, and I'm okay with that. Okay, we're gonna drop a taunt, hit something at random. Okay, a kill is good. Then no matter what, this bird will die. I guess the best thing is probably to kill this. Actually, no, I think I may have... Well, no, I guess it's fine. Alright, the 2 mana permanently is interesting, because that changes my logic on the hero power. Although, this is probably a swell time for the hero power. It's got a 75% chance to kill something. And then I could taunt again. I still have this thing for more damage, which is nice. And I've got more heals. This plus the taunt. Oh, you actually can't kill my taunt as is. That's really wonderful to see. That might be a good application for dynamite. And I can speed things along with the barrel forward. Let's dynamite him. And throw rocks. Get a parrot down, actually. That can really help us clear. It's a good investment for the future turns. Since throwing rocks doesn't make or break us right now. Well, that's not true, actually. It could have given us a chance to have the spike decoy kill something else. I don't know. There we go. I was going to say, I might have to consult Bran for another boom. Much better to do this. Plus that. Actually, I should have attacked that one with the bird to keep more health on my bird. That was a mistake. That in a slightly wrong order. 4 turns. This is going to be amazing on Heroic. Oh my god. I could heal at this point to make sure to keep myself up a bit longer. I think that's the thing. I think what I'm going to do is throw rocks, hopefully hit that one. Perfect. Kill it off that way. And repair myself. 3 more turns to escape. Plus, I still have a way to shorten it by 1. I wonder if I should consult Bran to find another one. Well, I can't cast more than 1, so... I think if I do this, I think I win at the end of his turn. So, let's just dynamite 1 to minimize damage, technically, in case some other weird thing comes up. I think he will attack, and then... I'll win on mine. I don't think he goes again. Okay. Cool. Oh, man, that is great. I mean, you don't get the constructed deck, so it's a little bit more, you know, non-interactive, but great flavor. Okay, Tomb Spiders, Battlecry, Discover Beast. It's neutral, which is interesting. A 3/3 for 4. I mean, that's not... Obviously, it's understated. But you draw another card. You're guaranteed to have a beast, which means you construct your deck around that assumption. And, as always, the Discover is potentially better than straight up draw because you get to pick from 3. It also doesn't specify a cost, so you could get something super fat or super cheap, you know, depending on what you've got mana for next turn, based on what you have in your hand, which is nice. Unearthed Raptor, Battlecry, choose a friendly minion, gain a copy of its Death Rattle effect. Yeah, a 3/4 for 3, first of all. Stats, pretty good there. So it's a little weird, because you do have to make sure you have another minion in play, and it has to have a Death Rattle effect for this to be useful. But this has a lot of... Obviously... I don't think this is the sort of thing you casually draft in your arena deck, although a 3/4 for 3, good solid stat base, which tends to work relatively well in a lot of arena runs, but crafting something around this, definitely fine. I can't tell if this is a class card. It must be. Is this Warlock? I guess that would be thematically appropriate. What kind of Warlock Death Rattle shit do we have? I don't know. Alright.
Archaedas has got the headpiece, but he won't give it up without a fight.
Alright, Stone Giant's the second piece. It seems to be moving. Stone Skull. Summons a 0/2 statue for both players. Interesting. I might want to build a custom deck to deal with that mechanic, but I think that this would be a great place to use... Oh, my second Zoo iteration. So Warlock Zoo is basically like cheap minions that buff each other very well. Like high quality card advantage minions that support each other. It's not exactly pure aggro. I mean, it does have cheap minions, which sort of implies a certain amount of aggro, but it's mostly about like things that coordinate well together and give you a lot of card value. I ditched the Doom Guard for now. I think the Imp Gang boss is actually going to be great for now. Plus, it has enough attack to kill those statues. Power Overwhelming is not entirely the most useful card to have drawn there. But hey, I have a turn 1 drop, which is what I like. Okay, I really could use more minions. This is actually a really kind of shit hand, actually. I maybe should have mulliganed the Imp Gang boss as well for another play, but... Okay, see, I have Nerubian Eggs already in this deck, which means I also have ways to activate the Nerubian Egg, which is important to note. I think the right thing to do is actually to put that down. Like, activating it, you can do with Power Overwhelming. I've got Direwolf Alphas. I've got whatchamacallits, the thing that gives +1/+1 and taunt to neighboring creatures. Defender of Argus. That's what it's called. So I've got all those, and those are all ways to make use of these statues. I'm sure he'll have something for that, too. Actually, he might just fill my board annoyingly with weenies, and I won't be able to summon anything else. Give all your minions +1/+1 and taunt. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, this is really not working out very well for me. This is also going to fill up the board. Alright, I think the thing to do is to Power Overwhelming the egg, which will let me kill that. And then, of course, at the end of the turn, I will get a 4/4 Nerubian. Actually, what I should have done first is use my hero power, because I think that's what I want to be doing right now, as opposed to putting down another Nerubian egg. Not that I think it would have changed my play. I don't think I have any other 1 casting cost stuff that I would have used, but there we go. I'll just end turn here. I mean, I could go and attack there, but I'm not sure there's much of a point there. But there we go. Now I've got a 4/4 on the board. This is interesting. I need, yeah. I was going to say, I need my Direwolf Alpha down now. Doing this with the Shaman deck, 2 Direwolf Alphas and 2 Flametongue Totems is probably the right way to go. There we go. We do have our Defender of Argus, though. Didn't even notice that I drew that last time. Well, okay, I guess we won't use it to activate the Nerubian Eggs. I think that's going to be fine. I could Implosion, but I think that would be kind of derp. Let's do this. Use that one to do that. And use that to do that. And then let's apply some free damage right there. I mean, I could go to the face for 1, but who cares about that, right? Destroy all statues. For each destroyed, deal 1 damage. Wow. And he gets a Paladin Secret. It's probably one of the new ones, and I don't know what the new ones are. That might be handy, especially once we get Implosion going on. I have no idea what the new thing will be. It's attack. Alright, nothing there. Put this down. Alright. Put that down, because that plus that is a nice combo. Okay, it doesn't proc when you take damage. Oh my god, this is going to proc for each one of these statues. Add a random spell. Cold Blood. Ooh, hey! Great way to activate my Nerubian Egg. Let's go ahead, especially with this guy. Let's Implosion this guy. Implosion. I could Hero Power first, but no, I think we're gonna play the Nerubian Egg. Is gonna be our play. 3 damage, 3 imps, which means 3 daggers. Oh, it would have been nicer to hit that guy, but you can't win them all. I can't summon an imp right now anyway. I think it's probably okay that I just sacrifice this guy. I can combo my Cold Blood, but I think that doesn't make much sense. I want to get the Nerubian Egg down before he fills my board with other stuff. Oh! Sacred Trial. When your opponent has at least 3 minions and plays another, destroy it. Really? Hold on, I gotta taunt the AI. That's right, I remember... Whoa, he taunts back. I remember reading about this secret, too. I thought it was pretty stupid, but it makes sense, I guess, in this deck with that ability. Ooh, no, a 1/3 taunter. Yeah, I think I got this one, guys. Oh, alright, slightly more powerful. Let's make space here. Can I just kill him? Not quite, eh? 9, 10, 11. I mean, we gotta get through this thing too. But I got the cold blood. I think I keep killing implings. This is a permanent boost too. So I want to Sylvanas and then say cold blood this guy. Maybe I could have killed him. Well, it would have required the Doomguard not discarding the cold blood in Tomb. So you're shuffling Sylvanas into your deck. All right. Well, GG. I mean, a million different ways to GG, but there we go. Okay, that is the normal difficulty run. As expected, relatively easy. Certainly doesn't require a specialized deck in any way. Oh, Fierce Monkeys! These are great. Again, for arena cards, holy crap, probably the best one added. 3/4 with Taunt for 3. Don't mind that. Relinquiry Seeker, 1/1 for 1. Battlecry. If you have 6 other minions, gain +4/+4. This has to literally be the 7th minion you add to your board. I mean, I can sort of see the combo with Implosion and the Imp Gang Boss, but for serious and true? I don't know. Bran Bronzebeard, your battle cries trigger twice. Well, alright then. Excavated Evil. Deal 3 damage to all minions. Shuffle this card into your opponent's deck. Oh! Interesting, because depending on how you construct your deck, you might not mind if the opponent casts that. Because it's like an anti-aggro sort of clearing thing. If you have enough guys with like 4 health and you're a priest, there's ways to keep yourself topped off. That might work.
Found the second piece. My plan is nearly complete.
Uh-oh. Someone's got a plan. All right, we're going to put a cut in here. When we come back, we're going to do the class challenges, unlock a few more cards, and then at some point do the heroics. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye-bye.